Hi, my name is Mike Allison, Vernon Hills Village Manager, and to my left is Larry Nakrin, Finance Director of Vernon Hills. Larry and I would like to talk to you a little bit today about our budget, and as I think we've talked to you before, things are definitely improving. We've talked about it at several meetings, but there's a new threat to local government revenues. It's the state income tax that's shared with municipalities, also called the Local Government Distributive Fund. We're not talking about the additional money that we are all paying now on the income tax. We're talking really about the historic money that was shared. And there's a threat now out there that some of that money that historically has been provided to local governments through the income tax will now be taken by the state or retained by the state for their operations. We all understand the state has some very challenging budget decisions to make going forward, but we also have a budget that needs funds for our basic services, police, public works. So again, we're not discussing the increase that we all experience, all of us as Illinois citizens, in January. We're really talking about the historic numbers, Larry, that we've been receiving as municipalities.
Right. I mean, to put things in context, while we've all experienced a decline with this new increase that the state is generating, raising their rate from 3 to 5% on individuals and proportionally on corporate, they're going to see a 30% increase from where they were in 2007-8. Whereas for us, if this proposal goes through, it's going to cut an additional $575,000 on top of what we've already lost, bringing the loss down to about $1 million since FY 2008. That's a 43% decrease for the village from 2008, while the state will be experiencing a 54% increase. So just to reemphasize, we're not looking for a share of that increase, but what we are looking for is retaining what we've had previously, or at least relatively adjusting for the economy.
Right, and Larry, we have adjusted to achieve a balanced budget by reducing our cost side. I mean, revenue in several areas is improving, of course, but also the cost side of it. We've worked very diligently over the last couple of years to reduce the total number of employees, and some of the as a result, some of the benefit costs attributable to those employees.
Right, we've cut over $1 million in payroll and gone from 109 full-time employees that we had a couple of years ago to 98 full-time employees.
Mm-hmm. And really, what we're asking all of our residents to do is contact Senator Terry Link and Representative Carol Sente and urge them to maintain the local share of income tax. Again, it's not the increased part of it, it's just maintaining our historic numbers that really, as Larry just pointed out, are less than what they were, but to keep those numbers at a point where we're not losing additional funds in the income tax area.
Right, which would translate into having to reduce services further, and we're already down in key areas such as police.
Right. So we would, and if anybody has any questions, we'd urge you, scrolling below is our email addresses. Please send us an email, and we'd be happy to give you further information on the Local Government Distributive Fund, or as the income tax that's shared with local governments. Thank you.